Gemini. Hey, Leo. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you're new, my channel's real intense. I look at criminal activity most of the time, so not everybody's going through criminal activity, but just crimes of the heart. I'll try to be as general as possible. Most of the time, it's pretty point-blank information coming out. I am asking at the hand of the Creator, and he's very profound. I fear him. I really fear him. And so anyway, for whatever reason why you're here, you found this channel, roll your sleeves back. Let's do some energetic spiritual work together and grow the kingdom of light in a place where everybody's shining bright and chase away the dark nasty stuff. So right before I turned the camera on, I heard black hole. And some people are really down in a really black hole and they need to come out of it. And some people will, some people won't, I guess. But anyway, I heard it real big come through my spirit right before I turned the camera on. So whatever that is. Let's get started. Sweet Holy Spirit, show me energies, please, between Gemini and Leo. What is going on with Gemini and Leo? We just take authority over every demonic, infiltrated, nasty, lying, deceptive energy, and we command for the truth to come to the surface. So we've got the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the World card, and the Four of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is the little player, in and out player. If somebody does have another woman or a little adulterer or there's some type of fornicating energy out here, then boy, it sure is showing so. There's also a fire situation that I just did for the other Gemini reading. And the World card can have a meaning of an all-consuming fire, or there's just something very passionate out here. Somebody's a player and somebody's stuck. There's two eights out here, so the number 8 could be prevalent. The 8th house, obviously, we're looking at Cancer and Gemini, but some people are under investigation. The 8th house goes back to FBI energies, and I've had CIA come out today. I've had all kinds of stuff come out. So we got the incarceration with the 8 of Swords, and something about work is here. 88 could be an age. So if you're I had an elder come out, so something about an older person could be here with the 88. But 88 is also 16. That's a tower. That's a shake-up. That's a paradigm shift to something. That's an eyewitness as well when you get the tower energy. But something's very quick here with the Knight of Wands. And if somebody's playing somebody, then they're passionately playing somebody in a very skilled, manipulative way, because it really was all over the place in that other Gemini reading just a second ago. Let's see what this is about here. Something would be, if something's fixing to wrap up, then I guess something's fixing to wrap up. The World card is an ending to something. When somebody's caught, then they're caught. If somebody thinks they're trying to depart real quick, I don't know, you better watch yourself. The Four of Cups is a contemplation card. Somebody did contemplate something. They knew what they were doing out here on something. Okay, so obviously grown adults know what they're doing. Show me some more information. And obviously you have free will, you can do whatever you want, but there's consequences to stuff. The Fool just jumped out. There is some type of complete success out here. It's going to take place for somebody, folks. And on something that has been foolish, whatever this is, somebody does got a clean slate. There's like a great big cycle out here that is finishing in a really big way with the Fool card and the World card. Somebody's went through a huge cycle of something, and the Fool is known information. Okay, and you're also dealing with the hothead type of energy, because the Fool has anger rest in his bosom, and somebody in the other Gemini reading had control issues, and they were being tempted around some stuff, and then something's out here. That's interesting, because in that other reading, because there was a group there, so whoever you are, cross watchers as well, this Fool card shows the Fool that has a spear in his hand fixing to throw it. And in that other Gemini reading, I had a spear that divides the flesh that just come out. That's really interesting. And then this Fool jumps out in this deck that I'm using for this reading, and it shows somebody has a spear in their hand. That's incredible. But anyway, something's over in a really big way. The Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. There y'all are. Well, y'all are already showing up out here with the Queen of Wands and the Knight. So the King and Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands is out here, and the Knight of Swords. There is people cards coming out here. And the Pentacles jumping out in the reverse again, because there is a fraud issue. So if the pentacle is in the upright, that's a gift from the Most High when it comes upright. It's something that is valuable, that can be started and ground a situation for growth. But there's a fraud issue around something, folks. There's people involved in it in a really big way. The Queen of Swords is in the negative. Oh, wait a minute. That's the King of Swords. Actually, the King of Swords was just in that other Gemini reading as well. Whatever that is, folks, there's a bunch of people showing up out here in the mix of something. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords. That shows a great big spider and a bunch of people trying to bring a spider down. Well, because there's been betrayal out here around something. It's raining on somebody's parade in this Three of Swords. I've seen that card several times today. And whatever this collaborating thing was around the fraud issue, I mean, I'm going to take some words for other people's stuff. There's just a group involved in some stuff. This Three of Pentacles is a collaborating card. It shows, and I've showed it before, it shows somebody who has went in a certain spot. They built something and the thing fell over. Then they went to a different spot, built the same exact thing and invested in it, and the thing fell over there again. And here it is, somebody's trying to rebuild the same exact thing in another spot, as if I know it's the same thing and it didn't go through for me over here or over there, but now I'm here and it's the same stupid idea that has fallen down over and over and over again, and somebody's a fool out here because the fool card's out here, okay? Or the group is, or something crazy out here because the Hangman's here. Something's very stormy with this energy. So whatever this is, and if some people know that, no, I don't care, or whatever's going on, or somebody's, today was breaking free from something, then there is somebody breaking free from something. If they know something's foolish and you can't get out of something, whatever that is, not everybody's dealing with going to jail, but some people are, and they've been investigated. Then there are some people are trying to tear this great big spider down that keeps building over here and over there and getting people involved in some stuff that's just not working out. It's just growing and growing and growing into a mess out here. Somebody would not be happy out here with the stuff. There's anger out here attached to some stuff. So your first card is a school, and I've seen this card come out a lot today. This is like the third or fourth time the word school has come out. So whatever that connection is, maybe you're a teacher, maybe this is somebody you went to school with, I don't know. We also have a co-worker. The word murder is here, and those who trap shall be trapped out here. Well, somebody couldn't go to jail for that crap. I've just seen over and over and over people bribing people for death purposes. Whatever it is, folks, you're not getting away with it. I'm so sorry that you're trying to get away with murder. What in the world is, well, your brain's fried. That's right. The word rain is here. And again, the Three of Swords shows it raining on people. They got their hands in their face. They can't look at one another. Somebody just keeps building stupid decoys and doing some crap. Somebody's got murdered, or somebody keeps trying to come over here and bribe. Let's take this bribe. I'm gonna do the same thing over here for the murder to get rid of something, or to get away with something. It ain't working, folks. It ain't working out here. Somebody's trapped for trapping others, and now there's a bunch of people out here trapped. Anyway, there are heavy storms out here, man. What else you want to bring out here between Gemini and Leo? Somebody's a player. I just heard somebody is playing both sides, because some of you all got somebody around you. They're an investigator. They're an investigator. The word cook, the word singer, a doctor, and the word prison just jumped out, okay? And a fake person's at the bottom of the deck, and tremble, move with vexation, sweating, and a fear energy, and a weapon is also out here. Well, it is out here. There's a weapon that divides. Somebody got murdered. There's something out here, folks. Somebody's going to go for it. You ain't escaping it. The Messiah is not going to let you get away with it. Every person involved, if you want to find the grace of God, you'll get up right now and do the right thing. We're talking long-term stuff out here, folks. So pulled some more cards. It says that Jehovah is our shield. And Jehovah is our hiding place. The Lord will bring down our enemies, and his truth is our shield, it says. That's right. I don't care who's doing what they're trying to build, how many investments they're trying to do to get away with some gold that is unjust gain to freaks. The Most High is not going to let this thing go through. There's going to be a group bound for prison. Okay? And so it is. The next card says murmuring and shaking. Well, the word shake is out here twice. Trembling, sweating, moved. Energy is out here. And again, you did it to yourself. Okay? You shouldn't have done what you did. You know better, whatever this is. There's murder out here, folks. That's not okay. Okay? You deal with somebody who's taken the mark of the beast, it says. Well, okay, well, this person's gone. There is no forgiveness for whoever this whole group is taking the mark of the beast. You're destined to hell. I'm not even talking to you because you can't even hear. I'm talking to people that are dealing with somebody trying to collaborate again on something that is unprofitable and is murder bent for hell, and you need to run right now and get away from whatever this is, because somebody was being approached for a bribe today. Okay? The next card says a bloody conflict. Yes, because there's murder, there's prison, there's trappings out here, and those who trap shall be trapped. Something happened around an unwanted birth. Okay, well then something's happened around somebody lost their ever mind over something, I guess. Okay, the next card says pagan worship is being judged. Somebody's in the occult. They've got the mark of the beast on them. They're a lost freaking cause, folks. The Most High needs to take they just need to go away. They just need to go away. We do have sacrificing out here because the hangman is here. Okay, this eye center just found my hands in the other Gemini reading. So whatever that connection is, or you work for an eye center, or whatever, there was a boss there. I don't know what if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Somebody's not, or some couple people aren't in this reading, man. Somebody's a cray. Every time I read for the Leo reading, there's nothing but nutso stuff come out of it. Okay, so anyway, only you know who you are and what you stand for. But somebody's in a really bad ordeal out here, man. A denial and a rejection energy. This is what you should do. Somebody is going to get caught up in something, and somebody going to take some type of bribe, or they already did, they lost their soul, or you're being warned to not do it. You need to deny somebody. I don't care how cute somebody is, because somebody is trying to handle somebody and manipulate them in such a way because they're trying to get away with some stuff, and you're going to go to jail with them. Okay, you're going to go to jail with them, folks. You really, really are. If you don't listen to my a warning here through the Most High telling you so. So there is some type of energy out here where there is talking going on. Okay, and if somebody overheard something that was said in some gossipy thing, then something's out here as well. Somebody's trapped now because somebody knows something out here. There's also an architect coming out. Yes, that's amazing. This is a totally different card, but it's just over and over tools, construction work. Mason energy. Now get an architect come out here this time. It's amazing. That's amazing. Show me Gemini and Leo. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so we have two that came out. The letter R and the letter Z. Okay, you run that back into itself. A razor. Okay, well, whatever that means for you. Maybe somebody shaves their head. I don't know. Maybe somebody was murdered by a razor. I don't know. Maybe they slit their... I don't know. There's a bloody conflict out here. Whatever that means for you. I just bring it out with those two. Somebody's name could be Rose. I keep getting flowers that come out, and we get it in the phonics as well. Anyway, the Raito, the R, is the right. This is a removal in a cooperation room. Okay? This is also something taking place somewhere where somebody blamed an error somewhere, and somebody else said you're going to go take care of that, and they didn't. There's a mess out here, folks. There's a big mess out here, and there needs to be a cooperation. The person needs to be denied, and they need to be removed. They need to be put down because they've lost their soul. They're fake now. They don't have no soul on the inside of them. Anyway, the letter Z. This is a protection granted somewhere. There is protection out here. You call out upon the Most High and don't get involved in all these trappings out here, then the Most High will come and protect you. And he stated today he would protect from a presented bribe. This rune tells you to resist. It is a resistance rune. It is a help, and it represents a shield. And the Most High brought out that that wording that says Jehovah is our shield, and he brings the shield rune. If that don't prove to you that the Most High is talking to you, folks, and that you can deny this person who has no soul on the inside, and you don't have to be afraid of them, then I don't know what to tell you. The devil has no hold on you. The devil can't do nothing to you unless you open the door. Okay, whatever somebody's trying to rebuild again, the same exact way, they don't have that, no creativity. It's the same thing over here. It just is. It's craziness at this point. So this is a shield and a protection rune that is out here. I'm going to take 3 more cards for you all and call it a reading. Wow. Talk about a black hole. It really came out here. And somebody's going to be thrown into the abyss. They're a devil worshiper energy out here. You have, so for some of you all, there's a surprise here coming up. Those of you, when this person gets removed, because this has been horrific stuff out here. It's been very stormy, and because it does show somebody going to jail, they will be incarcerated, because the Hangman's a prison card and the 8 of Swords is a incarceration card. The surprise card says that after this horrific thing has taken place, that something positive is going to come out of it for you. You'll be able to heal. You'll be able to heal. The house is out here. Well, again, your home is here. Home security. Your soulmates go back to the house. There's money with the house, with projects, things like that. Whatever that represents for your home is here. For some people, there's fraud issues. Somebody's home got burnt down. The dog is out here, and the hope card is here. So the dog card is a friend. It's actually in the deck. It's a positive card. It's good news, because you got the hope out here, and something that's going to be positive after this freaking idiot group or whoever's involved in this stuff gets removed. This is a protection as well when it comes out. Also, it tells us a lot spiritually that there's a perversion that's been out here. This also talks about organization with the dog, and it talks about a control freak issue. Okay, because somebody is a control freak issue because they're involved in some nasty stuff out here. They've just gone on and on and on and on about some stuff, and they've built over here and over there, and they're losing money, and they're a fool. All right, and so they're trying to control everybody, but they don't really have no power. They're just a player somewhere, folks. At the bottom of the deck is the despair card. This somebody flies off the handle because somebody does have anger rest in their bosom. They're a fool. Okay? Anyway, this is what come out. Until next time, shalom.